So this video is going to be something a little bit different. I have noticed a lot of my favorite channels are ones that they just sit down and talk to you. You kind of feel like you know them better. That's what I want to do. I don't think I have actually any videos where I real talk. And I think that's important when you want your subscribers to see behind the veil that is YouTube and Instagram and all that jazz. Stop saying that. So I don't know, I thought I would talk to you about life and my plans for this channel and other miscellaneous things. Pretty much whatever just pops into my head while I'm doing my makeup. So I don't know, could be fun, could be stupid, we'll find out. This isn't necessarily a tutorial, but I'll try to explain at least what products I'm using, because I think otherwise you're just lost and confused. I don't want you to be lost and confused. So first of all, I'm gonna do my concealer, so you don't have to look at. Can I just say, I started using actual foundation, and it is a game changer. I've been using Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in fairly light beige. I'm just gonna start describing my skin tone to people as fairly light beige. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about first. I guess once I just start talking, it'll kind of come organically. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I suppose one of the biggest dilemmas of, I wouldn't really call it a dilemma, it's a very minute problem compared to what other people are going through. But my biggest crossroads, I think, in my life right now is kind of the decision of what I want to do with it. And I think at 25, that's kind of normal. At least I hope so. Quarter life crisis is real. And more specifically, I guess it would be my thoughts on this channel and what to do from now on, I guess. So as you guys know, I've been trying to upload once a week, and thankfully I've pretty much been able to keep to that schedule. I'm just gonna run down my actual schedule with you for the week. I'm also gonna use primer on my eyelids, Urban Decay. If I can scrounge up, because I use it to the last drop. Alright. So my schedule for the week, this is a request to keep your world's smallest violins in their tiny little cases. I'm going to try to make this as less whiny and complainy as I can and just straight up tell you the facts of my schedule without sounding like a big bitch baby. Compared to a lot of people, I have it easy. And I know that a lot of people work way more hours than I do and have even less free time than I do. So this is not a, oh, you poor thing kind of thing. This is just straight up telling you where I am and why some decision making is really tough. That was cryptic. Going in with this tiny little pencil that I don't know the name of it. I got it like 6 years ago, and it somehow has not gone down. I think it's magic. And talking while doing this is gonna be hard. As some of you know, I work in Boston as a video editor. Now, I live 45-ish minutes away from Boston, so that means I get to be part of the rat race that is commuters. This is NYX eyebrow pencil in regular old brown. So I guess I'll kind of just run through my daily schedule. Wake up at 6:30, get ready for an hour, get on the train at 7:30, get to Boston pretty much an hour later, and then walk to my bus, and then take the bus for 15 to 20 minutes, and then walk to work. And then I work 9 to 5, which I know is not a big deal. And then I leave at 5, walk to my bus, 15 to 20 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic, to the train station. If I make my train, then it's another hour, and I get home at 6:30. And then rinse and repeat for the rest of the week. And then on weekends, Saturday mornings, I try to film, which can be 2 to 3 hours. Do everything else I need to do on a Saturday. Sunday, same thing. And then Sunday night, edit for like 4 to 5 hours. So that's pretty much a workday in itself doing YouTube. One video. And trust me, I would love nothing more than to upload more than once a week. I have a journal full of ideas. I have a backlog of videos that I've filmed but haven't edited. This is Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, by the way. And I think just getting down to the brass tacks of it, I am struggling with balancing YouTube in general. It started out kind of as a hobby, and now it has become something that I look forward to every week. I'm constantly thinking of new ideas and what I want to do, how I can make my channel better and more interesting content, and listening to your guys' suggestions and planning those. And I am struggling a little bit. This past few weeks has been very crazy at work, dealing with some clients that drive me up the wall. And so YouTube is kind of my escape from that. The kind of videos that I edit are not very stimulating for my creative brain. For instance, right now I'm editing a little sizzle reel for a conference about 3D tissue modeling in pharmaceuticals. Now, to be fair, I don't want any of you to take this like I'm not grateful. I am very grateful for having a job in the industry. This is Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. I feel like these interjections are a little weird, but... And especially, I know some of you will probably roll your eyes at this, but being a lady in the video field is also very difficult. And thankfully, I have found a company that hires lady editors and producers and DPs, and that's really nice. So don't get me wrong, I am very grateful to have the job that I have, even if it's not the most stimulating subject matter. I guess what I'm saying is that I would love nothing more than to be my own boss, to create the content that I want to create, to get up every morning and think about what I want to do and how much fun it is, but again, that is my dilemma. Going in with Stila waterproof eyeliner, intense black. Not just regular black, intense black. So like I said, YouTube started off as a sort of hobby, but now I think it's become a bit more than that, where I'm spending 6, 7, 8 hours per video. And so I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that I did turn on monetization for most of my videos, which I did not come into YouTube thinking that I would end up doing that, because I didn't want to scare people away with ads, and I didn't want to seem like I was scamming people for their money and all that good stuff, all that bad stuff. But whereas it's become a full day of work just for one video, I don't think it would be a sustainable means of income for a very long time. I'm gonna be straight up frank with you, because I know talking about how much you make on YouTube is kind of a taboo and no one ever really talks about it, but I don't give a f***. You guys are here, you're on the channel, you're part of the channel, so I only turned on monetization a couple months ago. You running out? Are you bailing on me? So far I have made around like $250 to $270 a month, which, don't get me wrong, is very nice when it's just a hobby, you know? Fun fact, my train pass per month is $336. So having that little change from YouTube is helping a ton with that and almost covers my train bill. Okay, I just need to focus because this is skipping like a bitch. Just one day. It was fine on this eye. And now this eye, it's like, oh, actually. That's gonna have to be good enough. I don't care. I don't care. And I think the struggle that YouTubers have is, when do I commit to it? I don't know that I'm ready for that. That's scary as heck. I think what I'm gonna try to do is maybe do a few weeks where I have 2 videos a week and kind of test the waters, I guess, without running myself into the ground. But it's worth it because I love doing this. And also, that being said, thank you for everything. You guys are seriously the best. This is just a blush from Maybelline. I think when people join YouTube, or at least when I started making YouTube videos, you kind of have to expect the world is basically gonna shit on you. When I upload a video, I basically expect the worst kind of reaction because it's YouTube and because there are lots of little troll babies out there. But to be honest, this channel is full of so much positivity and you guys are seriously the best. I haven't gotten any really blatant hate, which is very surprising. You know, I've gotten the occasional comment like, "Ugh, your editing isn't funny, you're trying too hard. Ugh, your antics are stupid as f." I expect those kind of comments. Those are the kind of comments that, if anything, I would think there'd be more of. Because I would imagine that I am very obnoxious to some people. Are you comforting me? I know. So, my camera stopped recording.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm sorry. You missed my whole brush out. You missed everything because I'm a dummy. So basically where it left off, I was saying that I don't expect everyone to like my personality. I don't expect everyone to get me. But honestly, that just makes the people that do and the people that stay all the more dear to me. So it's kind of like a way of weeding out the weenies, if you will. I don't know how many times I can say thank you and how amazing you guys are. I met a couple of you at Boston Comic Con and it was one of the most surreal experiences I've ever had. And it's weird. It's weird to me that people watch me, I guess. And I think that if I am going to be meeting more people, I might want to take a class on how to be less awkward because, whew, let me tell you something. First and foremost, I am a huge overthinker. If I'm having a conversation with someone, in my brain it's just rapid fire. So, you know, if you're talking to me, chances are in my brain I'm thinking, what do I say now? What if she doesn't like me? What if I'm not what she thought I was? Should I compliment her on her dress because that's really pretty, but also I'm kind of afraid of rejection, so I don't want to seem like, being stuck up and, so what do I say now? She's looking at me for an answer, but I don't really know how to answer that question, and then how do I walk away? Do I just say goodbye? I love you? Give me a hug? So essentially, if you ever meet me in public, just know that my brain is pretty much doing this. As a general rule, I hate talking about myself. If anyone ever really mentions my social media presence at work, and I'm like, oh, tell so-and-so how many followers you have, I pretty much want to crawl into the nearest pit and never come out. Please don't take that as, oh my gosh, she's so modest. No, it just physically makes me want to puke. But you can call it modest if you want. You guys are seriously the best, and I don't know again how many times I'm going to say that in one video, but you guys are obviously the reason I keep doing what I do, and if I ever am feeling down about the channel or disheartened or discouraged, just sitting back and reading some of your comments and your support of me and saying that I inspire you, it's just so nice. And even sometimes when I feel like, oh, this video isn't as good as I want it to be and I'm just not feeling 100% about it, just having you guys as my support system and so enthusiastic about everything that I upload. It just keeps me going, and I'm a big bitch baby. And I really hope that I get to meet some more of you in the future. And I promise I will try to be not awkward. I can give you lots of hugs. I'm good at that. Once the subject of the conversation turns to me, I become the world's most awkward girl. I don't exactly remember what else I talked about. Trust me, I had a good screaming fit with my camera when I realized it wasn't recording anymore. Dark times. Dark times. Are you recording now? Yeah, you are. You better be. I have so many ideas for Halloween and fall. Probably too many ideas. Hope that I can do it all in time. Thanks. Hey, there's a wasp in my window, and he's really scary. Also, Binks is trying to kill him. So yeah, that is pretty much where I'm at. And this video might have been way too long, but we will see. Where did my lipstick go? La 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 la, I just had you. Where did you go? So as far as my plans for the day, I'm going to paint the shed with Nick. And then later, I'm going to take my sister's engagement photos. So that will be fun. So as far as lipstick, right now I'm going to use the Styla liquid lipstick because it transfers like a bitch. And I'm probably just gonna wipe it off right after this video, but the color is really nice. And that is it. I hope you guys liked watching this, and I hope that you liked this kind of video. Maybe I can just keep you updated on my life from now on and my decisions, and I hope you like this longer type of video. I am a little bit nervous about it, but if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. Again, I just want to thank you all for being amazing and being my support system. It seriously makes everything I do worth it to make you guys happy. So I will see you in the next video. Bye!